Hey guys, we're the Disney Kremlins. We're back. I'm Chase. This is my adorable brother Cody, and this is going to continue our series over the D23 news, all the things that they launched. This video is going to be about the Star Wars hotel. This has been everyone's big thing, that big news that they got out of D23 for a good reason, and we're gonna go into more details on that.
Yeah, so I'll start with just reading quotes from Bob Chapek during it. Basically, this is Star Wars releasing their Star Wars resort, and that's going to debut as their new 360 vacation concept. So when they say that, which is what they're quoted as saying on the Disney Parks blogs, look over here, it says, Disney World just confirmed that a Star Wars inspired resort will debut as part of the new Disney 360 vacation concept. By that, I take that to mean that this is the first of more of these to come. Because this seems to be a concept, which is what it says in the quote, so definitely be interesting to see where this goes in the future. But let's get to Star Wars first. Bob Chapek says it's unlike anything that exists today. From the second you arrive, you'll become a part of a Star Wars story. You'll immediately become a citizen of the galaxy and experience all that entails, including dressing up in the proper attire. Once you leave Earth, you will discover a starship alive with characters, stories, and adventures that unfold all around you. It is 100% immersive, and the story will touch every single minute of your day. And it will culminate in a unique journey for every person who visits. So I'll put in the concept art here that they gave us at D23 and in the Disney Parks blog, and it just looks awesome. I mean, everywhere you look, every window, they said that it's going to have a view of outer space. Just amazing. Unlike anything that exists today, Bob Chapek said. They've said that basically they set the bar with Pandora, and now they're raising that bar. And to raise the bar on how immersive Pandora is, like, especially with a property like Star Wars, it's just going to be amazing to see what they do with this. I can't even wrap my mind around what they're going to be able to do, I can't even hide my excitement for this.
It's Disney's, and this is Disney putting time, effort, and money into its #1 movie by far, by a lot.
What this is, and what all of this is, starting with Pandora and moving on to everything that was announced Saturday, is Disney responding to Universal.
Yeah.
Universal came out with Harry Potter World, or the Wizarding World of Harry Potter,
which is a huge
deal. They come out with different resorts, and they forced Disney to respond.
And
Disney
responded.
And what I hope this brings, I don't know how. I think Disney, to be honest, just ended the Universal versus Disney debate. Now for the next few years, I think it's still going to be, I think right now Disney has 70-something% of the market share, maybe 80%. Universal has something in the mid to high 20%.
In
Orlando. But and in the next few years, it's probably going to remain the same until this stuff opens. But once all of this opens, Universal's in trouble. Universal has to come out with a response, and this is what I hope happens. What I hope happens is I hope Universal comes out with a response, and then it pushes Disney to come.
Creates a chain.
Yeah. And I think that's what as fans we should desire, is for Universal to respond to this with something amazing, and then Disney to respond to that.
Because before Universal, I don't know the year in this or anything, but before they came out with the Harry Potter land, there was nothing as big as, at Disney World, there was nothing as big as making a new land in the park.
Right.
And after Universal started getting more and more popular, we don't only have one new land, we have Star Wars Land, we have Pandora, we're getting Toy Story Land this year, or within a year.
Summer, yeah.
and it's just like, and then there's speculation on Monstropolis coming, and it's just like, good lord, Disney, like, why'd you have to do this to Universal?
Yeah, no, and again, what I hope is that I hope Universal comes up with a response, but I don't know what that response.
I mean, how do you respond?
Right now.
How do you respond to a Star Wars land that gives the guests their own storyline? And I just don't.
I have an idea, and if anyone from Universal ever watches this, feel free to contact me, and you can DM me at the Disney Kremlins.
Or just use it and then nothing will happen.
Also true, but we'll see. Maybe I have some kind of copyright on my intellectual property since I'm saying it on camera. But I think that Universal is going to have to, I think they have one response. They have to respond with Jurassic Park land.
Do they have SpongeBob?
They do have SpongeBob. But if they start with a Jurassic Park land and they create an entire land dedicated to Jurassic Park,
that'd be very cool.
With some of the dinosaur tech that we've seen them have so far, they could do something really awesome with
And they have a lot of room for improvement.
Yeah, absolutely.
They have so many 3D rides that just, I mean, they're fun.
But
come on, like when you have like 6 3D rides in one park, it's like,
or more even. I don't even know, but it seems like that's all Universal is.
And they have like good like properties. Like they have Jurassic Park, Fast and Furious. They have Transformers. They have SpongeBob, Shrek. You know, they have like a lot of popular. I mean, not as popular as Star Wars, but and still, like they can do stuff with that. That would be cool. But.
So we'll see what Universal responds with. But back to Star Wars and this hotel. I don't think our minds can understand like how or what Disney is going to do here. Now, I will say this: it's not going to be cheap
at all.
You're not going to get.
This is like, I don't know. It's just kind of. It's also like just like a fantasy to me because it's just like I know it's going to be really expensive. Not only that, like. When you call to reserve, like, when are you going to get your room? Like, it could be like 3 years from now. So it's like that with it.
Yeah.
But I can't wait for, since the Disney community is so awesome, like, you know, there's going to be vloggers that get there and they'll like share their experience. So we all get to see. So that's
hopefully that'll be us.
Hopefully that will be us. Hopefully. That's a big hope.
Maybe we should start a GoFundMe page now.
Yes.
Send us to the Star Wars.
Send us to
But yeah, you know, this isn't going to be a value resort. This isn't going to be a an all-star sports pricing that you can find for $119 a night or something like that. I'm gonna say this now. It's going to be the most expensive hotel on Disney property. I think it's going to be more expensive than the Grand Floridian. I can already see it now. Supply and demand. And the demand's there. And if they start this pricing out at say $500 a night, it sells out. It's going to go up to $6. When that sells out, it's going to go up to $7. It's going to go up to $8. I can't imagine spending $1,000.
You know how
this is where it's headed.
You know how crazy Star Wars fans are. Like that. I mean, we're not huge fans, but like the die-hard Star Wars fans, like they support Star Wars. They'll support Star Wars anything.
Yeah.
Merchandise-wise, anything. Day one at the movies, multiple viewing times while the movie's out in theaters.
Yep.
And so like, there's gonna be I don't know. It's just gonna be awesome. Each guest will get a storyline, which Disney specifically says will touch every single minute of your day.
And I think this is where I think it was rumored that to get Magic Band technology in the park to where it was today was a $2 billion investment for Disney. Obviously, Disney's never came out and said that, but that's what has been rumored. This is where Disney makes their money back because Universal doesn't have the technology to do this. Disney has the technology to do this, and I think that it has to be Magic Band technology that's going to do this, and I cannot wait to see what they do. Like, it's going to be so interactive, so immersive, so individualized to you that you know, it's literally going to be something like we've never seen or experienced before, and I cannot wait.
Yeah.
And also, I think it's going to be something that is continued. Like, you know, they may have a Toy Story hotel that's similar to
that,
it.
like, shrinks you down into a toy.
Right.
That would be cool.
They may have a Pandora resort eventually coming here. You know, the sky's the limit. I think
You
this
could
is
have
where,
like a Marvel one at the other Disney
right,
resorts.
exactly.
That would be so.
Exactly. So, you know, this is definitely the news coming out of the weekend. The most popular announcement that they sent out for D23. Is there anything else you want to touch on?
I mean, if Disney pulls this off, they're gonna have not only my money, but everyone's money. Like, it's, like, I just don't well, for one, I can't understand how they're going to be able to, like, it says every minute of your day is going to be you're going to be in this world. So it's just like, imagine how in Pandora, where you just forget you're in a theme park. Well, like, imagine that, but with Star Wars, it's going to be even better, so.
Yeah, no, I completely agree. I don't, you know, like I said, I think this is going to be something like we've never seen before, unlike anything else that's currently out there, and I think it's going to become the new norm for Disney. And quite frankly, I can't wait to see what, you know, Disney comes up with here and what they come out with, because I think it's going to blow all of our minds and our concept and our ideals of what a resort is and what a hotel is out of the water. But that's what we have to say about the new Star Wars hotel that's coming in. You know, as more information is released, we're definitely going to be putting that out. You know, we're in the middle of our series of information that we got from D23, so be sure to go back and look at our other attraction and ride videos that we put out. Hit the subscribe button so you get notifications whenever we release a new one. Be sure to like this video, leave your comments below on what all you think about the new Star Wars land and what's all coming. But until the next video, guys, Quaharini.
Quaharini.